Mercy Masika is a lady, a wife, a mother, a sister who loves the Lord more than anything. I'm a woman of faith, and I love, to be a child of God. Basically, that's how I define myself. People would say I'm a musician, I sing, I preach sometimes, I teach here and there. Yeah, among many other things. I work out 3 times a week. It's a decision I made that I have to be fit, because I realize with time, age, and as the years go by, you need to be more fit. Sometimes I think people who are older are more fit than people who are younger. I think I'm a better place in terms of being fit physically now when I'm older than when I was in my teens or in my 20s. And yeah, I try to eat healthy. I don't diet, but I'm really trying vegetarian, but I really love meat. There's a lot of people who are negative. Of course, there's many who are positive, but there are people who see things through the lenses of, maybe they've been rejected or they're in pain or just negative. And so, yeah, there's a lot of that, but I choose to ignore most of the time, because it's not people who define me. You see, like Paul said in the Bible, that he pleases God first. And so if you're pleasing God, you won't be confused by people bringing you down, because people will really work on, especially, I think sometimes they hit exactly where it hurts, Yeah. And so I choose to think positively and, not to give much airtime to that kind of energy, and think more of the, yes. I'll say I really value the Word of God, and so it has shaped who I have become in terms of, so many times God says, humble yourself and I will lift you up, that he opposes the proud and he lifts the humble. And I've really seen it even in my life, that when I was proud, I didn't get the results I wanted. And when I was humble is when I quite got the results that, are beneficial. I mean, I'll tell you, for example, even in marriage, if you're not humble, many times you'll need to be humble, both, husband and wife, because humility pays. If I was not humble, I don't think we would be having a marriage. But sometimes you have to speak to yourself, because it doesn't come quite naturally. And so I speak to myself and say, I will live according to the Word, not the way I feel, but according to the Word. For me, it's not hard, because I don't consider myself to be in the entertainment and industry, because what I do is more of who I am, a worship leader, a lady who loves to sing songs unto the Lord. And so I don't feel any pressure to be any entertainment, kind of stuff or person. I'm more of a minister, and so I'm comfortable and I know who I am, so I ain't got no pressure. I'm fine. Yes. Easter is a really powerful time. It's the basis of what Jesus did. You see, it's what made us Gentiles be able to, be called children of God, co-heirs, with God, and to even be able to go boldly into prayer and talk to God. And so for us Christians, and for me personally, it's a powerful time, because we remember the things that Jesus had to go through for me to be free. It was not easy. I have plans, yes. I try and make it that I go for a crusade out there to evangelize, and this year I'm doing that in Mombasa, and I'm excited about that, because it's important for people to hear, the gospel, and whatever way I can through my music, I believe I could be a blessing this Easter, reaching people, telling them about Jesus. The love that Christ had, because he loved so much, he gave. And so Easter should be a time to celebrate sacrifice, sacrificial love, because there are a lot of people, of course, who are not sacrificing even for their families, especially men. and some men, would leave out their kids and everything. And I feel Easter should remind us that there's love has to be sacrificial. Love means I could die for you, And so that's what Jesus did. And so Easter reminds us to love sacrificially. Yes.